choosing the name essay to emphasize that his compositions were attempts or endeavors, a groping toward the expression of his personal thoughts and experiences. Montaigne used the essay as a means of self-discovery. The influence of the essay and of genres allied to it, such as maxims, portraits, and sketches, proved second to none in molding the behavior of the cultured classes, first in Italy, then in France, and, through French influence, in most of Europe in the 17th century. Water covers over 2/3 of the Earth's surface and constitutes almost 70% of our bodies. This profound organic association appears to trigger a quick reaction in our brains when we're close to water. Indeed, the mere sight and sound of water can incite a surge of neurochemicals that promote well-being and induce relaxation. In Brazil, it is unlawful to chop down a Brazil nut tree. Thus, they can be found outside manufacturing plants, homes, and on the sidewalks. The fruits are very heavy and rigid. When the fruits fall, they pose a serious threat to vehicles and people passing under the tree. Brazil nut fruits sink in fresh water, which can cause clogging of waterways. Permafrost is ground that is frozen year-round. In the Arctic, ice-rich permafrost soils can be up to 260 feet thick. Due to human-caused warming of the atmosphere from greenhouse gas emissions, a steady thawing of the permafrost is currently taking place where the upper layer of seasonally thawed soil is gradually getting thicker and reaching deeper into the ground.
WHO has issued a public statement calling for the disclosure of results from clinical trials for medical products, whatever the result. The move aims to ensure that decisions related to the safety and efficacy of vaccines, drugs, and medical devices for use by populations are supported by the best available evidence. Buying directly from farmers at markets allows you to understand the processes that make up food systems, gives you insight into the seasons and the land, and creates a connection between you and the people who grow your food. Small-scale farms conserve soil and important fields, meadows, and surrounding open spaces that are crucial to maintaining a healthy. Nearly anyone living in eastern North America, who has ventured beyond their porch, has had at least one unpleasant encounter with poison ivy. While best known for the irritating skin rash produced by contact with an oil in its leaves, poison ivy is also an important source of food and cover for wildlife. Pineapple plants usually require a lot of water to grow and more when they set their fruit. They should then be watered frequently all over their leaves. They should then be treated with more caution because too much water would be detrimental to the ripening of the fruit, which would become watery, transparent, and of inferior taste and smell.